And I'm like, I always wanted to, chill with Loki or whatever, And I'm like, hey, Janet, let me see your side cards. She hands me my side cards, so I'm like, so, think I should ask Loki if I should, talk with him and stuff? She's like, totally. So I'm, shuffling them, focusing on the question like you're supposed to. First card I put down, yes. Oh, shit! It was like, yes, now, and a few other cards, and I'm like, Janet! And she was like, oh, look at that, he likes you. I'm like, ah! It's funny, though, because people say that you can only be focused on one particular whatever. But I've always been focused on a bit of everything. I call on whoever I need at the moment, whoever I want to, talk to. And it works pretty damn well for me, considering I've never had anything really, really bad happen to me. I've been fairly happy, Janet got old. But I don't think they liked when I'm like, hey, I think I should go Catholic. I'm serious. I'm not shitting you. Her Book of Shadows for like 2 days was up on something, and then it just fell when I said that. And I'm like, oh shit. Well, it wasn't like her own Book of Shadows, like her own ratings. It was that big red solitary witch book that I want to get.
Mhm.
And it fell on the ground after I said that. And then I swear to God, not shitting you, it actually moved closer to me like 2 or 3 different times. And I'm like, Janet, did that thing just move? She's like, I think it did. I think they're trying to tell you something, Julie. I'm like, oh, fuck. And it's funny because in the book it says you can choose deities to go with. And I've chosen Anubis and Loki. And I think I kind of chose Freya, or she kind of just helps me out every now and again. Because there was something wrong with my belly. I don't know what was going on. But that evil angel I told you about, Dresmiel, I hate that name. It makes my throat clog up when I say it.
Well, don't say it.
But he was around, and all of a sudden, both me and Janet felt like something was digging into our bellies, near where our baby making stuff is.
Mhm.
And in her angel dictionary, it said an evil angel summoned in rituals to break apart married couples. And what's funny about the fact that she called upon Freya to help us is that Freya is a maternal goddess. So I think who was trying to keep us from being able to have children or something. Because whatever it was, he or she, whatever, was really digging in there. It hurt. And Janet's like, I don't get why he attacked you because you're not married. I'm like, you don't have to literally be married. We're so close, you might as well already be married.
Spiritually married. You don't need to go and do a ritual to say that you're married. You're already soulmates.
I know. And I'm like, I don't know, either it's a literal thing, or these spirits so full well that me and him are so damn close and we're soulmates that we don't have to be married in that sense.
No, because marriage is in the heart, not a piece of paper and stuff. So you know it.
Be really weird about the whole Loki thing that like Loki's gonna get you. I'm like, no he's not. No he's not. He has a wife. He has like 2 wives, okay? Well, I'm not really sure about that. None of the stories ever really are clear on it. He definitely used kids with Angrodova. Because he had Jormungandr, the snake that wraps around the world. They had Fenris, which is a huge wolf. When he opens his jaw, the top reaches the sky and the bottom reaches the ground. And then Hel, and there's different ones about her. Some say that she's half skeleton, half beautiful woman, half corpse, half beautiful woman. Literally half pure white and half whatever. And she's the ruler of the world Hell, called Hell, but it's not Hell that we know.
Hekla? Hekla?
I don't know, they just called it Hell. The same way her name is spelled, and her name is spelled H-E-L. And then with Begin, he had Narvi and Vali, but Loki pointed out the hypocrisy of the gods, and the gods got angry with him. And they turned, I think it was Vali into a wolf, and Vali slaughtered Narvi, and with Narvi's intestines they tied Loki to a rock. And snake's venom would drip onto him, and every time it hit him, he would writhe in pain so much it would cause earthquakes. And Sigyn would have to hold a bowl over him to keep the poison from going on him. But she would still have to dump the poison out, and it would still end up on them at some point. But then again, I've been kind of debating on whether to meditate and talk with Loki one of these days. I hope they literally have their own forms. If he's a smartass and appears as Thor Loki, I'm gonna hit him. Damn it! He's like, I knew you would do that. I don't know. Chris claims he's connected with the gods. Like, literally, to the point where he works for them, or something like that. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, and I'm a warrior of Valhalla. I'm a Valkyrie. I don't know, maybe in the past I was a Valkyrie.
Never know. Never know.
I don't know. It was this weird though, cause Loki's gonna get you pregnant, and I'm like, oh no, he's not. I'm married. Damn it. Flirting's one thing, but impregnating me is a whole different ballpark. No demigods for Julie. Plenty of other, women he can have. And she's like, oh, you'd love him. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I say all this shit I want about these actors, but in the end, it's Aaron I love, okay? That's okay. Aaron thinks he's talked to Fenris.
Yeah, I remember you saying something about that.
Because he said he had been dreaming of a wolf that was chained, which is in mythology. Fenris is chained somewhere in a cave until Ragnarok. I believe it said that he'll kill Odin, and that Jormungandr will kill Thor.
I don't know. Is that the mythology?
That's the mystery. But some places talk about it like it's already happened, and it's like, oh fuck. Wait, then who the hell have I been talking to? Unless it's like in Thor, because in Thor it's an endless cycle of rebirth.
Well, even if they were here in the physical sense, you know, spirits are always there. The spirit doesn't die, so you could still be talking to them. And we get recycled all the time, so.
Never is. What do you mean like that? I don't know. I mean, I don't particularly worship these deities, and apparently, if you're a true worshiper of the Norse gods, you should be violent and you're supposed to like rape and pillage them like that. I don't know. Because we don't know if they're truly like that. We may know their names and some about them, but we don't know what they're really like.
Right.
And it's funny because all the spiritual people that have ever talked to any god, they're not entirely like they're told in mystery. That's okay, I think Dionysus likes me apparently. You don't know who that is, do you?
I heard the name, but I don't recall.
He's the Greek god of wine, parties, and sex.
Oh, well. No wonder he likes you. He likes you.
Yeah, me and Kane have come to the conclusion whenever he's around, that's why I'm a giggling idiot. And I'm kind of... That's okay. A few times he was around, I looked at the debris